Welcome to the channel, we are Sorted, a group of friends in London looking for those amazing things in food that make you go, wow, between stitching each other up in the innuendos. Now be warned, we have 2 chefs, but we give them limited airtime, and we make sure all of our ideas start with a suggestion from you.
I'm gooey in the middle, baby, let me bake.
Hello, I'm James and this is Jamie.
And here is another video where we try to fit as much food in as little time as possible.
We've been invited on a food tour of Dubai to find some jaw-dropping food.
This is a lovely weeks-long itinerary filled with 36 different dishes.
But we're not your average holiday makers, so we're going to try and get through all 36 dishes in 36 hours.
Like, no. Yes. There are so many places left to go.
This has got me worried.
We started our challenge hunting for local traditional dishes and we arrived in style.
It's December! Yeah, this is very, very cool. Really like this.
Way!
Oh, that's delicious, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a ginger snap.
This is one of the oldest districts in the whole of Dubai.
We've been told that this is Gordon Ramsay's favourite cafe in Dubai.
If Gordon Ramsay likes it,
James is going to like it.
I like it already.
For Gordon
I
Ramsay.
use Gordon Ramsay scrambled eggs.
This is their famous lemonade mint cooler. Yes.
Only one word to describe this. Zingy. That has rose on your breath. So it's a subtle flavour, but when you breathe in, it's there. The saffron's a really unusual flavour to have in a cheesecake because it's quite savoury, and that's really nice. Have we just ticked off 2 dishes in one place?
3.
Are we counting 3 different dishes?
Counting 3. World famous.
Yes.
Next up is kebabs.
Yes.
Al Ustad Special Kebab first opened in 1978 and Talib, the owner, recommended one of the best things we'd eat on the entire trip.
So this is 10-hour slow-cooked chicken in like a sour yogurt.
I've never tasted anything like that.
It was charred, juicy and deliciously sour. Maybe too delicious for a food marathon.
My fear is, though, we could go to the next place, and what if it's closed?
What a lovely temperature. And I'm wearing a perfect amount of sun cream, so I'm not going to get burned.
What's the perfect amount? Factor 79,000. Next up we're going to Ravi for traditional biryani. Now it is rumoured that our mate Snoop Dogg did exactly the same when he came to Dubai.
We've been given a plate of rice and a bowl of sauce. I'm eternally worried about eating things the wrong way.
Jamie solved this conundrum by asking the waiter and accidentally ordering another dish.
He went to get help and he ended up getting more, which is exactly what we need on this 36 dish marathon.
Apparently you do pour the sauce over the rice. Snoop Dogg is right about food. This spirizzle is the shizzle.
Oh no!
I said it, I did it.
Next up, we're going to Al Fanar, which specialises in Emirati cuisine.
What's Emirati cuisine, chef?
A lot of seafood, I've heard.
It says it on the side.
Oh, hello.
We tried some Emirati classics, stuff we'd never had before, like breakfast omelette on sweet cardamom spiced noodles, crumbled shark, which was like tuna, juicy, flaky, but with the taste of white fish, and the spongiest date syrup donuts, which again were amazing and totally new to us. However, time was flying by a little bit too fast, and it was approaching the end of a long day.
James is getting tired.
Right.
He's going to use his Jumanji on me.
What?
Jiu-jitsu. I think it's called jiu-jitsu.
How is spending time with Jamie when you feel like this?
Hey, mate.
More food will help.
What's it taste like?
The hummus is like ridiculously smooth. It's like face cream smooth. It's like face cream smooth. If I made falafel this good, I'd probably advertise it quite heavily.
And then this happened.
I I don't know what that is.
This is kanafa. It's made by spreading coloured ghee over the top of a big pan and then putting like little pastry noodles over it, and then cheese goes on top, and it's kind of, I'm gonna say it's almost like mozzarella, but this is special Palestinian cheese that these guys use. And the cheese just kind of starts to melt, and then what you do is you flip it, and then you cook the bottom of the cheese as well, so the cheese becomes super duper stringy, and then syrup all over the top of it. It's amazingly sweet. It's finished with pistachios and it looks amazing.
How do you know that?
I'm a chef.
Cheers. I've never tasted anything like that before in my life.
It's so sweet on top and so fatty on the bottom, and it's crispy. It just all works together. Like, you never think of having cheese in a dessert.
Cheesecake.
That is what I was hoping to have.
The last stop that night was the Reef Lebanese bakery for freshly baked warm flatbreads covered in cheese and za'atar, which is a thyme and oregano blend, and it was delicious. What an incredible first day. The following morning, we needed to pick up the pace if we were going to hit our target.
First stop of the day, we need really highly recommended posh coffee.
This isn't your ordinary cup of coffee. This is a scientific method that has been perfected over years and years to allow you to get the most flavour out of a cup of coffee.
That is a delicious cup of coffee.
That's an experience.
Next, we are in Sheikh Mohammed's favourite bakery. He's the ruler of Dubai, and we're about to try his favourite dish, milk cake.
I'm not sure recommendations come much higher than that.
Way.
It's like a super light sponge topped with cream, doused in a mixture of milk, double cream and condensed milk. It is not a soggy cake, it is absolutely delicious.
Dish 14, proper authentic shawarma. We then headed to a stunning fishing harbour for our next meal.
Oh, nice. We literally rocked up, asked them to give us the 3 best things on the menu, and oh my gosh, they look stunning.
Definitely some of the best Japanese food I'd ever had, but the traditional seating took its toll on the less flexible of us.
Please tell me you just got that.
Next stop, Jumeirah Fishing Harbour for Time Out Dubai's best Asian restaurant, who ship tuna from Japan every Wednesday around 1 p.m. And it was Wednesday around 1 p.m.
We keep using melt in the mouth to describe things, but that is like so buttery.
And then some charcoal.
This has got me worried.
I just have no idea what it is.
Oh wow.
Got loads of flavour.
It looks like charcoal, which I know James hates novelty, but he seems to have really enjoyed it, and that also makes me happy.
So the guys have been taking their time and winding me up.
It's really funny. Mike is proper panicking about time. Look at him. Look.
So I'm going to add an activity. I found a giant slingshot, which is one of a kind, on the beach, and I'm taking us there now, and they have no idea.
I just ate way too much food, and there are so many places left to go.
Burgers. Yeah. Burgers. Yeah.
We've got an activity first, though.
What is that?
We've just eaten like 3 plates of food. Like, no. No, we don't need to do this.
I'm eating 36 dishes for the video.
You're not. You're taking too long to eat 36 dishes. We're not going to get to all of them.
Well, we don't have time for this then.
Well, we might as well do this and make the video entertaining.
And this is where the whole thing backfired.
There's a weight limit, and I think I'm over it.
Oh, no. 100.
This may or may not come as a shock to you, but I'm overweight.
I can't believe that this has happened.
I'm having to sign my life away right now.
The one who's going to hate it the most has eaten his way out of it. This is a really stupid idea. You're loving this?
Of course I'm loving this.
Not very good with heights. Oh no! Yes. Oh! Oh!
it's a slingshot cliffhanger.
Tell us if you like these marathon-style videos and let us know by giving us a like.
Which one of the dishes that we tried today interested you the most? Comment down below and let us know, and I'll tell you for why. We're going to try and recreate one of the dishes that we had in Dubai in the studio right here.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
That is actual news to me. And if you guys want to try out the same kind of itinerary that we did, go to visitdubai.com.
Are you ready for a dad joke of the week? Yeah. You have to laugh. Come on. So I was walking down the street the other day, and a guy just stood there and threw milk, yogurt and cheese at me. I just thought, how dare he? God, you didn't know. Don't forget to tune in to the conclusion of our Dubai adventure, 4 p.m. Wednesday. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
As we mentioned, Sorted is just run by a group of friends, so if you like what we're doing, then there are loads of ways that you can support us and get more involved. Everything you need to know is linked below. Thanks, and see you in a few days.
It's because dairy, cheese, milk, yogurt, it's dairy.
I know you...
And dairy is the...
Yeah. Yeah.